today to show pride in your country. I wish to acknowledge the men and women that have fought and died and sacrificed their lives for what we have today. Our freedom, our nation, our democracy. I want to acknowledge the farmers that have grown the food that have fed us to export it. I want to acknowledge the entrepreneurs that have actually built this nation, who've done a lot for our country and opened up their businesses. The mining sector that provided the coal that has fed our industries and manufacturing and kept our lights on. It is a bloody hot day today, but this is Australia. But it's not the climate change that we've been fed this rubbish. I have taken so much pride in my country and have spoken up with honesty, wearing my heart on my sleeve, how I feel about my country. I am proud of my other senators that have joined me over the years to represent you, the people. That's what it's about, us representing you, not foreign interest, not the globalists, not the people who want to just use you to wipe their boots on. That's not what Australia is about. That's why we have so many people that want to come to Australia, to flee the countries that is nothing but stripping them of their freedom, their democracy, their way of life and decency. We still have that here, but it's been eroded from us to be taken away. And just as hate speech laws that were passed last week, it distresses me where that may end. We can never give up our freedom of speech. We can never give up our opinion to speak up. As Professor Anne Toomey said, who is a constitutional lawyer, she said those laws can be used against a minor political party to have a go at them, to stop them in their policies. You know, a question about immigration, question about multiculturalism, question about where we're going as a nation. Our freedom of speech. I will not let them stop me. I will keep going. As I'm standing here, my daughter is standing in Tasmania and she's speaking to the people down there. A young woman, my daughter, who I'm so proud of, she said, "Mum, why do you keep doing this?" She realised this year when she decided to stand for politics. Now she says to me, "Now I know, Mum." She said, "You can't give up because the people that rely on us to make the difference, to fight for them. Not every one of you want to be a politician. Not every one of you has the opportunity or the voice. But you, in many other ways, you make this country great of what it is. But my job as being a politician is to fight for you, is to make sure that you get a fair deal, that you get a fair go. And that's what disgusts me from our other politicians. They're not there representing you to the best of their ability. But you know what Don Chip said? He said, "I'm going to keep the bastards honest." Well, I tell you what, mate, I intend to get rid of the bastards. With your support, although it's only the polls, but they're showing an indication that you are now looking to vote for One Nation. They want to put us down. They want to put me down. They say, "Oh, she left school when she was 15 years of age." So what? They want to say that I can't speak properly or whatever. So what? I've learned the years, the hard knocks and everything like that. I'm not like Albanese whinging my cup of tea because I grew up in a house condition house. That's not what it's about. We've all had our knocks in life, but the fact is, And I'll tell each and every one of you, don't let anyone ever put you down. You have a right. Stand up on your pedestal. You stand tall and strong and have that opinion and the right to speak it. Because these people will hell you down, will try and drive you into the ground as if you are nothing, that you don't have the right to say anything, have a right to fight for what is this country is about, to be proud Australians. We've had mass migration. Albanese at the moment is talking about mass migration, that we aren't coming back to numbers. Well, it's a little bit too late, mate. You're the one that created this mess. You're the one that brought all these people in the country. 1,560 a day. That's how many's come in. It wasn't unskilled migrants. And he says, we're fixing the problem. You created the problem. He is the worst Prime Minister I have ever seen. An absolute self-righteous, egotistical man that I have never seen in the world. He should join his mate Kevin Rudd. The people behind me, thank you for coming today. We are going to fight this. It's 2 years before the next election. If you want to see One Nation succeed, then come on board on this journey. This roller coaster road is going to see us win seats at this next election. And then it will be on, because I will take it up to them. I will question everything. I want accountability. I want to know where the money's going. I want to see where the corruption is. I want to fight for our country. Get rid of this climate change BS that's been fed to us. Open up industries, manufacturing, create jobs out there. Give hope for our future generations. They will have the ability to own their own home. That is important to our future generations. And I'm so pleased to see so many here today. And to see that the pride that you young ones have in our nation, it brings tears to my eyes. I thought it was being lost, but it's not. I can see it today. It's not lost. I've been questioned today about what's going on down the road. To me, they're not worth talking about. They're un-Australian. That's not what this nation's about. All I've ever done is call for equality for all Australians, to pull us together. Whether you're born here or you've migrated from another country, you've chosen this land to be a homeland. Assimilate. Be proud of this nation as we that were born here. That's all we ask of you. And to each and every one of you out there, I want you now to turn to the person beside you, behind you, whatever, and I want you to say, "G'day, mate."